Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Warframe. I don't know how edgy I want to be. Want to be the edgiest best. Yeah, feeling that one. And today we're going to be doing something I meant to get around to for probably 2 weeks, question mark. Or no, a week. I don't know why I said 2. I don't know how time works. Time is just illusion. That's why we all have watches. Alright.
Operator,
Whatever.
you
It's
have
fine.
remembered well how the Tenno arm
Or
themselves.
just shut up! The only reason you're not muted is because you might say something actually worth listening to. For what? This is directly after the master rank. Freaking gosh darn it, that's so much. The test stuff. Alright, we're gonna go here because apparently this is very important story elements that I have not gone to yet, obviously, because it's blue and blue Lincoln. Actually, right now it's green just because I'm over it. But, anyway. So apparently this is very important. And I don't know if Umbra is the best frame to take, but he's my main still. Sorry if you heard that in the mic, I was messing with it. Anyway, so we're just gonna go there, and this is apparently how you farm Wisp. But I'm not gonna do that in this episode. I'm just gonna play it once. I'll probably get wrecked. I didn't get too many spoilers other than the fact that obviously this is a spoiler warning, apparently, you know. But anyway, only thing I got was that this has story stuff, so.
Our history is smoke, blurred by dreams, guided by ghosts. A voice, a void, breaks inside you, its purpose not yet shown. But what am I?
I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Space Frodo. Space Frodo.
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live. So the Golden Wrath came, and after, I was born. A mimic, a spy. Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno. But when I saw your tender faces, I took mercy. Or so we were told.
Listen here.
But in truth,
Holy
we
frick.
were both imprisoned in Lua's belly. My light remade by the creators. I
Nice, a
became
big
memory,
boy.
a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history.
Kind of don't believe that Lotus is actually lying the whole time. I think she's kind of like under some kind of spell, but I don't know, because
Now I am saved by family.
just trying to listen.
Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Uh-oh, where something's gonna go down. I'm so scared I'm not even holding my sword correctly. Now that's a big boy.
As you can see, Betrayer, I've made
No,
a deal
what did
with
I
an
do?
even higher power. But when it comes to this turgid monster, there is some
Your great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Luna? You were saved. But I was changed. I have seen the wall's other face
Don't
too.
boot me.
I have heard the voice.
The voice does it say my name is Jerry? Holy frick. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh wait.
I was changed. Now I
Grab.
learn. Now I
Get over here.
deny.
Get over here. Get ninja punch. Give me the head. That sounded wrong. Shut up. Oh, I got you in the head. Like now I'm gonna give you a noogie. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, I'm controlling it. Oh, do I fly you into this? Okay, that was weird. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, what? I don't understand. Mr. Frodo. Hi. Can I grab you again? No. If you don't stop, I'm gonna assault you. With real assault. Excelsior! I can control you pretty well. I just don't know what I'm doing. That's why you're down here. I'm gonna get you. Well, that's awkward. What am I supposed to be doing? Help. This always happens. Run around for 20 minutes like a dingus, and then I don't know what I'm doing, and then I'm like, oh, I finally got it. Excelsior. Come here, you dingbat. If I could punch you all day, I will. Okay. And shift. Control. Okay, I can move you pretty well. I just don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, person. No, you're good to know. What am I doing? I don't understand. I really don't. I feel like this should be something that's simple, and it typically is. Who the frick are you? Oh, you're devoted. Holy frick.
I will remember you.
Thanks. Thank you for your service. Devoted. Do I just keep doing this? Mr. Full.
These patterns no longer satisfy.
These patterns are not your patterns are no longer satisfying. Ah, got it. What am I doing with you? I don't understand. I can do this. Right click does nothing. Left click does this. Control goes down. Shift goes a little bit faster. Can't ram you into anything, so I don't get what the point is. Why is someone freaking making gosh darn popcorn at that moment? No. Patterns no more sash. Okay, that had a damage thing, but it didn't take damage like it had a shield. Like I should be using you for something. Knock it out. How do I use your power? Tell me, oh, flight along. Oh my god. Now you're just killing others. Am I just using you to get over here or something? What's happening? Okay, if I hit E, I can get off. Oh!
How exciting! But I do not think the moth will go so willingly to the lamp.
I understand. I had it right, I just have to jump off. Also, listen here, Salad B. Oh, maybe I have to just go to each one.
Ready first. One bump.
Why? I can't believe you've done this. Get over here. Okay, I guess I have to go to each one. Or not. Okay. Kind of confusing. I understand it,
Now
I just
you've
don't know
made
why.
it mad. An opportunity, perhaps.
Are you helping me, or are you just being smug? Listen here, I don't like your sass. I'm a sass just like her, unless it's funny. Your sass is not funny. Yes, sir. Mr. Salad B. You have a damage thing right here. It's not doing anything. Leads me to assume you're lying about her weakness. Or my hand just took it. Listen here, Mr. Salad. I don't have time for this.
My denial.
I'll deny you your McDonald's service, not surface. I mean, you can't have my McDonald's surface either because I need that to cook or something. Salad dude. I just like saying salad dude.
Now's your chance. Hit it big.
Get it real good. Oh, I'm like phasing into you with my skills. I assume that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, or that. Whatever. That works good. It's beautiful!
The Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain turgid contract.
Huh?
Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider.
This is salad dude. I don't appreciate your dissection of my plans. You know why? That is messed up. It's unethical and potentially everywhere. Potentially.
Ropalolyst. Rise, remain, and die for the others to live.
Listen, Flightalon, we can just be friends. There's gotta be something after. Flightalon, you don't have to do this. Flightalon, yeah. Can you stop shooting me? Thank you. Get over here. I feel like this would be 1,000 times easier with the squad, but I always like to try to do these whenever I'm recording first. Get over here. That didn't work at all. Listen to him, Mr. Holy courage. Can't believe you've done this. That's right. I'm going to say this many times as you stop doing it. Even if it's work. Eat your face in the gosh darn land. Oh, yeah. Do I just have to sit here? Sit over here like a good boy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get off. Still not working. No, I'm gonna respond it. Oh, I just have to keep you to hit it first.
Sentient shields will deny any play you've got in mind. You'll have to deal with those first if you want to get a handhold.
I don't want my hand held, thank you very much. Aha. Freaking Umbra, idiot.
Bye!
Dingus. Get away. Yes! Electrocute the face. Okay, so I have to get in and shoot it first. I understand. Are you devoted or was that a student? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No. Okay, that was not a devoted. That was oh, just it. Took my operator. Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. I learned that one. Puffin. You're tasty crazy.
I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun? I know what you're thinking. But the articulators couldn't handle the stress.
Just told me? Wow.
What use is such a big gun with so little aim?
What a beyond bone. What am I supposed to do with you? Do it again. You can't stop me. Do it as many times as I feel like salad doing.
Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components.
I don't understand. You have blue circles.
Options to consider.
Like I should do something here. I saw it. That one right there. This is kind of awkward right now. Hi. How's your day? What's going on? I want to talk to you. Hi. Salad.
Incredible! Take that big shot before it takes flight again. The charger!
The tasty crazy!
Rise, ancient Ropalolyst, my other flesh. Your sacrifice will breed a new way for a new kind.
No! I can't believe
Will to live. So the golden rat came,
freaking stairs.
and after, I was born. A mimic. A spy. Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine.
That doesn't
A
sound
tenno.
good.
But when I saw your
I saw this in a
tender
movie.
faces, I took mercy. Or so we were told.
Okay, it was a little bit faster in the movie. I don't know which movie, but it happened.
But in truth, we were both imprisoned in Lua's belly. My light remade by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
I mean, your dad's a jerk. And your mom seems like a jerk too, so... Fight! Well, hello there.
As you can see, Betrayer, I've made a deal with an even higher power. That would...
Your great power, your great
Are you
evil,
freaking cereal right
the
now?
voice, the void within you. Our
you
ancients
Cookie
still
Crisp
wither
cereal
at
right
its
now?
touch.
Oh my
Have you
gosh,
forgotten,
Pumpkin
Lua?
Not
You were
to
saved,
because
but I?
generally
I was changed.
still works. Can I make you shoot? Or do you just do your own thing? Listen, young man. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Back. Oh, shoot. No. I forgot. Get off. Punk. Pwn your face off. I'll pwn your face in the next Thursday. Dash! Can I take the beer shot? Oh, shoot.
Wise, ancient Ropalolyst, my other flesh. Your sacrifice will breathe a new way
Gosh,
for a
darn
new
it.
kind.
She's gonna replace you, boy. No. I don't know how to hit you, but I think you're just a pansy. Yeah, I missed it. How about no? That is bull, and everyone knows it. I'm just kidding, because you can't see it when I hit the button, but oh no. We have a lantern to slap.
Yes, make that thing sizzle. I want to smell it all the way down here in the control center.
But why? Oh, so you're in the control center. Now I know
Can't
where
lay a
to
finger
slap.
on this beast with those shields it has. Maybe this was all a false hope.
I wasn't trying to do this. You want me? Oh, darn. Hold on. Give me about 2 more minutes. What? Why would you do that? Can't believe you've done this. That's right, I will say that again as many times as I can. If I have to do this one more time, I will sue you, Flight Alarm. Get your face in that lantern, boy. Dinner's ready and it's gonna be your thing. Nom 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 nom. Well, that's shocking.
Yes, this is it, betrayers. Rid me of this thing, and I will be grateful
I bet.
for at least a few days.
Yeah. Why did you drop that? Oh, frick these things.
I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim?
I'm gonna destroy, and this is what you were trained for. I told you that every day. What is this? This is boy, did you gain it health? Your mother's gonna be very disappointed.
The Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain tragic
Why aren't you
contrast.
freaking doing anything? And my finger is slapping. What? Yep, destroyed. Are you zero right now? How many gosh darn levels of health do you have?
Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those.
What are you,
valuable
freaking
Warframe components.
Spyro villain or
Still have
something?
my weekly auctions to consider.
No. Well, at least you got my operator. Gosh dang it, something my operator test. Stop. It's time to stop. Let's actually do something on the drive. You'll never hurt. No, Helios. What is that? Put me down, you little scumbag. Is that like my small window of opportunity? Aha! I understand. Uh-oh, it's the thing.
The light leaves this one and rejoins the rest. I will dig no grave. I will
That's not
plant
nice.
no stone. Only conceive a plan for our new home.
Hiya! Shaboof! Yes! Wisp systems. What is this? Oh dang. Let's see. 1.5 punch through damage. Daggers. Reduces armor by 1. Enemies are. I can't read now. Well, anyway, that was. I don't even understand. I don't. My brain. Honestly, like, this stuff is really cool, and I get it down the road, but I need it like spoon fed to me. I don't know why I came all the way in here. I got distracted with my rant. That wasn't really rant. I don't know. Just kind of on all this. Anyway, that was cool. I hope you understood what really happened. I'm gonna go look up like a freaking explanation, because my brain doesn't understand things. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in our, well, I'll see you in our next adventure. Been used to freaking doing solos and used to saying we. Anyway, I'll see you in our next adventure. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and intersecting this at sound effect. I played this mission like either 4 or 5 more times, and I got all of the wisp parts, and I have no idea how that happened, because that never happens. Because if you take freaking Ivera for freaking example, I've been doing that freaking mission the same time over like 100 times for that freaking neuroptics, and I still don't have it. But I had 7 blueprints which have the same drop chance. But anyway, so that was highly awesome with Wisp because it only took like 5 or 6 tries total. Anyway, enough gloating about that. No, but really, I very freaking nervous drop. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Future Me. Now we're going to get into a little bit of analysis. I'm not really like super good at piecing things together like this, and nor am I a professional, obviously, because that would just not make sense. But anyway, these clips were brought to you by Darth Muffin, which I got from the interwebs. Link in description below. And I could have just zoomed it in on mine, but I might have been talking and then missed something. So anyway, shut up time, and time to just try to break apart some of this interesting stuff. But I highly suggest that you go watch someone that actually knows what they're talking about, unlike me, and just come back for gameplay. Anyway, so this part...
Our history is smoke, blurred by dreams, guided by ghosts. A voice, a void, lurks inside you, its purpose not yet shown. But what am I?
Now that part, I don't really know what to... I mean, I kind of get... It's just talking about the void and stuff, and maybe like the man in the wall, which if you don't know is the... Hey, kiddo. In your orbiter, but I didn't really get too much out of that one. I'm sure there's a lot more that I just didn't pick up.
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter, given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live.
So that part, I don't think she literally means that her father was out picking freaking corn on the cob from the field, and her mom was building houses. I think it's more of like, not really a metaphor, but just on a bigger scale, like her mom was creating like freaking huge thing. I don't know what it'd be. I don't understand. Anyway, but I think like it's not a metaphor. It's just on a much bigger scale than we would think typically. Like, he's not out picking peas and pods and stuff, but maybe just harvesting giant planets. I don't freaking know. Why am I even doing this? I don't even understand. And then the Oracle came, and they're like, "Hey, you want to help us build freaking awesome thing?" And they're like, "Sure, okay." And then I don't know if over time they felt more of a purpose, or if they felt less of a purpose. I didn't really get that one. I want to listen to it one more time.
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter, given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live.
She just says it changed, so I don't really know what to make of that. But anyway,
So the Golden Wrath came, and after, I was born. A mimic, a spy. Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno. But when I saw your tender faces, I took mercy. Or so we were told.
Okay, so basically, then the Warframes started combating the Orkin, and there's that whole big deal. And then I guess the Orkin were like, well, frick, I don't know how we're supposed to freaking stop them now. Because they were like our only source of defense. And then they're like, oh, hey, let's get the sentient, and let's glue on some freaking plastic face, and then let's be like, oh hey, she's your space mom. Yeah, thumbs up. And I'm not animating any of this. And then supposedly she's sent to destroy everything. Pshah, pshah. Just close your eyes and imagine all the effects. Pshah, dead. But then she's like, oh, hey, I want to become your space mom. And we're like, okay, sure. And then, but it wasn't that way. Turns out that she was gonna kill us the whole time.
But in truth, we were both imprisoned in Lua's belly. My light remade by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Okay, that one was a lot. I should have paused that before because I don't even remember what all happened. Anyway, basically, I don't know if the Orkin, like, betrayed them too. Again, I highly suggest looking this up. This is all just me, and I don't understand stuff, so that's just how that is. But anyway, so I guess they're, like, combining Orkin stuff and their sentient stuff and becoming like amalgams. I'm doing a weird thing with my hand, and like they're like amalgams, but like better without being so dumb. And then I don't know. Next.
Your great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Lua? You were saved. But I was changed.
So I think Lua just now remembered because it's been a while since I've done any of the quests. I think Lua was when we got our operator finally. Spoilers, huh? Anyway, of course this whole thing is a spoiler, but whatever. So we were set free, but then she was like, oh dang, they got their operator. Oh frick. Oh dang. Oh gosh. I don't know. And still talking about void stuff.
We suffer these testaments of Tenno evil, their voice and void. Suffer it well, ancient child. Do not relent.
Okay, and that's just talking about the Ropalolyst or the Flytalon.
Rise, ancient Ropalolyst, my other flesh. Your sacrifice will breed a new way for a new kind.
I guess that my other flesh just means like kind of like brother or sister, whatever it is, kind of like that deal. Like, oh hey, we're related because we're sentients. Cruddy. And then I don't know if they learn from the other ones dying. Like, I couldn't remember if that was a thing of the amalgams. I think it was. I didn't play Disruption that much because it sucks. I'm just kidding. I'm just not very good at it.
The light leaves this one and rejoins the rest. I will dig no grave. I will plant no stone, only conceive a plan for our new home.
And then that just means, I assume, that she's like, oh, hey, it's dead, but I'm just gonna plot my revenge on you and find a place to call home to wreck your face off with my laser beams. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, I might have made that last part up, but I don't know. That's basically my thing. So anyway, but again, I highly suggest watching the other people that know this stuff better. And I return you to the outro. Outro, 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 outro.